Hey YouTube, it's your boy Widgie here, coming at you with some more Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition, and I'm super excited about this. We have the #1 Aztec player in the game. He has returned. We're seeing him on the ladder a little bit more. He started at quite a low elo. He's made his way up to over 1900 already, and it is of course Kinesi here on the left side of the map. And I'm so excited because there's not a lot of many sort of high level Aztec players at the moment on Age of Empires 3. We do have Lopsided Fluff, who's around 1800. We have JPC, but I don't know how often he actually plays at the moment. So Kinesi here is the one that you're going to want to look at because there's so much you can learn from this guy, and I'm hoping that he does provide me with some sort of guide in the future, or even better, a masterclass video would be amazing. Something of that nature would be awesome. Okay, so let's have a look. On the left side, of course, we have Kinesi playing in the Cyan as the Mighty Aztecs, and on the right side of the map we have Roberto, someone that we know as well. He does stream a bit. I believe he's from Spain, and he's playing the USA here in the red. So very strong civilization at the moment. And there is a little bit of an elo difference here. So Kinesi is a little bit higher in elo here compared to Roberto. But, you know, this is just a real sort of showcase announcement that he is back. We don't know how often he is going to be playing, so I'm not going to say or assume anything, but it's just great to see Kinesi back on the ladder. And something already super interesting that I've noticed is he's opening up with a TP. Now, with pretty much every Aztec game I play and other Aztec players, I rarely see a trade post going down. So that is something super interesting. And he's dropping a house, and of course he's gone for the community plaza. So we're going to have a look at the deck, and it is just called 1v1, and here it is. So interestingly, we do see the double villager shipment in Age 2, something very unusual as well. We don't see a coyote shipment in Age 2 that you normally see, and Age 3 is quite wildly different. We have the Otsuma Citadel here, which is an American Citadel Travois. We have the Night Attack and the Night hit points here as well, along with Aztec Mining. And we do see this support card here for the villagers, which is one that I actually really quite like, but not a lot of people go for it. But it's more for a later game option because it improves gather rate for farms and estates. So there we go. So Kinesi here is pretty much just going to be saving that card now because Kinesi has the trade post. He's managed to get that XP already, so he's already got one shipment ready to go when he does get into Age 2 here. So we do have a quick look at Roberto over the other side, and it looks like he's going for the kind of sort of very popular eco build now, one that I've probably promoted on my channel. I promoted a couple of them a few weeks ago, and I don't know who came up with this. I think it was a variety of people. A's obviously playing around with them as well. I know that Bram was also playing around with them, so quite a few people. We do see Kinesi here is going to be grabbing 100 food. That is going to be amazing for the age up. So the age up is now on, and he's going for the messenger, something unusual as well, like a fast age up. Normally a lot of people go for the war huts age up, so once again we're seeing something unusual. Fast age up is underway, and let's just keep a keen eye on Kinesi here and see what he's up to. So he is going to be chopping majority of vills on wood right now, and I believe he's might put a house down. Looks like Roberto's going to try and take out the explorer. Age up is now in. What is the first card we're going to be seeing from Kinesi here? Let's see what we're going to be expecting. He hasn't selected a card just yet. He's got 2 cards now available, and boom, there we go. It's 700 wood and 5 villagers. So no sort of sign of a fast fortress. I know Kinesi used to do that. We do actually see a second TP coming in here. So looks like it's trade post domination potentially is what Kinesi wants to go for here. And he hasn't got a war hut down or anything like that. He's still got majority of vills on wood. Starting to peel some off onto food now. And he's got another... Wait, no, he's just removed that card there that he was going to get, the villager card. I think he's not going to be going for that. We'll have to see what he does go for, but... Oh, no, he's actually put it back in again. Okay, 5 villagers are going to be coming out now. 700 wood has just dropped in. And Roberto here, I believe, is going for a fast fortress, it seems. Mining that gold there. Unless he's going to be going... No, he's already sent the Dutch immigrants. Oh, no, he just sent it, sorry. There we go. So the Dutch immigrants is coming in for him, and he's going for a market. So, yeah, very sort of Age 2 eco. And now that 700 wood that Kinesi got, he's going to be putting down a war hut. And now, finally, the 3rd trade post is going down. So it's... I don't know. I feel like this is going to hit harder. It's going to be potentially, if he does play H2, I don't know if he is going to, but he's upgrading the Stagecoach, so I imagine that he's probably going to be playing some H2 here most likely. He's got the forward war hut here. So it's probably going to be more of a timing attack. It's probably going to be a bit of a longer sort of time for him to get his troops together, which is a little bit different to how other people play Aztec at the moment. A lot of people don't really bother too much around the TP line. They kind of leave the TP line and they kind of just focus on getting that war hut out and then, you know, shipping some wood. So we can see here now Puma Spearmen are on the way as a shipment. We don't actually see any slingers coming into play just yet. And you can see that, you know, it's just coming up to 6 minutes and we've finally got our first lot of troops out. So we're going to see how this one goes. The TP line is now upgraded for Kinesi, so he's got that really good eco coming in. And I don't know whether he's going to leave it on XP here at all. I don't know. Each pass is giving him 42, so no, he's actually switching it all to wood, obviously. That's probably the best thing to do. So then he can have more vills on food. And immediately that house is going to be going down. Those Puma Spearmen doing a fantastic job. And the strategy here that Roberto's doing is okay, but if you invest too much in the mills, it can set you back. It can definitely set you back. And we can see now just further slingers are going to be coming out, and this TP line is such a good idea. Now we see the big button coming from the TC, so we're going to get 4 Jaguars. They're going to be coming out here for 450 food now, I think it is. I think they got a reduction. And now the slingers are coming in. So look what we've got. We've got 24 units. We've got the TP line. And now we're going to be continuing with the sieging. Jaguar's very high in siege as well, 36, along with the Spearmen, which is 41. And now Roberto shipping the state militia here and also popping Minutemen, along with the regulars here that have 14 range, I must say. They have decent range as musketeers. That mill is going to be going down, though, and denying Roberto of further population. Looks like Kinesi now has another card available. Is he just going to continue with the units here? I believe he may well do. I'm going to have to try this out, the whole TP strat. You can see 8 slingers now coming in. The only downside I would say to this is that your follow-up into H3 can be a little bit... can cost you quite a bit of time because you don't have the fast age up anymore. That is the only downside. I think this is more committing to age 2 rather than a plan to go to age 3. But he's doing a fantastic job. I mean, he has lost all of his spearmen and his jaguars. He's still got some slingers remaining. And he's trying to do as much as he can here. The militia do have pretty poor range. The slingers actually outrange them. And we've got a further slinger shipment coming in now, so it's really hot on the unit shipments here. And I find interesting, I really do find the 4 villager shipment interesting as well. That just says to me that, you know, it's a really heavy age 2 play here. Like I'm talking like 15, oh my god, there's the GG, wow. I'm talking like 15, maybe even 20 minutes you're going to be staying in age 2. I get that feeling with this kind of deck. You know, just because of the fact that we have 4 vills in here as well, we do have the second wood shipment, and we can see that immediately we're building the TP line and we are upgrading it. So, you know, I think it's a relatively straightforward build order. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think that we can see now that second war hut is going down. And that was just simply from chopping wood. And also because it's the income from the TPs, from the wood from the TPs, allows you for that extra wood, so then you can start building your second war hut and really starting to put further pressure on. So I love this kind of strategy, this stagecoach sort of strategy with Aztec. I have seen the 3 TP card. There's a card that you can get with Aztec, which is a 3 TP Travail card. I don't know maybe whether you can incorporate that so it's a little bit easier for you. But the thing is, if you're going to be opening with a TP, which is what Kinesi went for, remember that. He went for 1 house and he went for a TP. I think the fast age up counteracts the slow age 1. And then because you've got a trade post so early, you have like 2 cards ready to go the minute you get into age 2. And you can immediately send your wood and your vills and away you go. So, yeah. This is fantastic. I'm really excited. I can't wait to see this even more refined from Kinesi and other things from him. I hope you guys found this really interesting, useful. If you want to try Aztec, this is the guy that you want to watch. He is one of the best or the best Aztec players in the game. I've said it. I'm sure Kinesi's probably going to have a go at me, but I've said it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about this. And of course, I'll catch you in the next video or the next stream. All right, catch you later, guys. Bye.